Okay, if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you've heard something about this game called Up. If not, check out this other video in the link. This video is all about the setup and how to play the game. Begin by setting out the starting mat for the number of players you have. Then, everyone picks what color they want to be and takes their pawn. Now take a look at the dice. Each die itself is a color, and all 6 faces of each die are 6 different colors. The die color and the face color are a main part of the game mechanics, so get used to keeping track of those. Okay, everyone should take all 8 dice of their own color, and if there are any leftover dice, everyone should take 1 die of each of the remaining colors. After that, any remaining dice go back in the bag. You're not going to use those. Choose a player to start, and then, going clockwise, each player places their pawn on a space of their color on the starting mat. The colored squares on the starting mat represent dice colors, so multicolored spaces can be used by whatever colors are shown. Once everyone's got their pawn on the mat, the next player starts the first real turn. On each turn, you start by taking an action, and you end by moving your pawn. You can only choose one action to take, so you have to decide if you want to roll a die to try to build up the stack, move a die that's already on the stack, or rotate a die that's on the stack. If you choose to build, you'll roll one of your dice. Then, you'll place that die on the stack where the face color you rolled matches the die color on the stack. If there's no place that matches, then nothing happens and you move on to the movement phase of your turn. If you can place your die, then you must place it, even if it helps another player, which sometimes happens, because you can build on a spot where a pawn is. If you choose to push, you can move one die on the stack one space, regardless of the colors. You can't move it diagonally, and you can't move it up a level, but you can move a die so that it falls down, and because you can move a die with a pawn on it, you can use that to effectively knock someone down. If you choose to rotate, you can take one die and rotate it so that the color you want faces up, but you cannot rotate a die with a pawn on it. After you've taken your action, you have the option to move your pawn. You can move your pawn onto an adjacent space that matches your color, matching either the die color or the face color. You can hop up or down levels like steps, but you can't jump up or down 2 or more levels, and you can't move diagonally. You can't end your turn on the same space as someone else, but you can move through an occupied space. As long as you have a space to move onto, you can keep on moving, all at once at the end of your turn. Everyone keeps taking turns clockwise until the end. To win, your pawn has to be higher than anyone else's at the end of your turn after you've used your final die. There's no player elimination in Up, so if you run out of dice but haven't won the game, you can continue to push or rotate to try to make it to the top. That's it. Now grab the game and some friends and try it out for yourself.